Leonardo da Vinci was quoted as saying, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." I love this quote. Um, it is actually really difficult to simplify things, which is at the heart of what he meant when he said this. But I think there are a number of things that we can do to really help simplify our businesses and our lives. And I'm gonna share one with you today that I have been doing, and I have found it incredibly free. Hi, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with the Rialto Marketing, where we believe marketing shouldn't be difficult. All you need is the right plan. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. This task that I have been doing each and every month, I actually put a task on my to do list. It is recurring. And this was suggested to me from a mentor. I started doing it about 3 months ago, and I found it really helpful. And I think it could do the same for you. So what's on the task. There's one question, and it says, "What's one thing I can eliminate?" What's one thing I can eliminate? Now, when you first do this, you may find this a little bit challenging. So I'm going to give you 3 areas that I think makes the most sense to start looking at where you can eliminate things. Okay, the first, which actually I think is probably the most difficult for a lot of us, is people. Are there people that we have in our lives, whether it's business or personal? I think if you do things in your personal life that help benefit you, they're going to benefit you in your business. So to me, I don't think it really matters. When you ask yourself this question, I think it can be personal stuff and business stuff. You're going to benefit either way. But are there people that you have kept in your life that are dragging you down, holding you back, making you feel like crap? What's the point? We need to eliminate those types of people. Okay. So that's one, people. Second is, are there things that you are making a priority that really shouldn't be? They're not helping you get to where you want to go. So when we think about priorities, these can be things like meetings. Do you have business meetings that are just pointless, that are a waste of time? Do you have goals in place that aren't really helping you achieve your mission and your vision? If not, maybe those goals need to go. And maybe you replace them with something else, or maybe you don't replace them with anything at all. But if they're not helping you get to where you really want to be in the end, then they probably shouldn't be priorities. Projects. Are there projects that you are working on that should not be priorities? Again, they're not helping you get to where you want to be. They're not helping you achieve your mission and your vision. And are there activities that you're doing each and every week? Things that you're doing consistently that, again, they shouldn't be priorities. You're making them a priority, but they really shouldn't be. Okay. So that's priorities. And the last one that I have found helpful and where I've really started is items that are on my to-do list. I have a huge to-do list. There are items that have been on there for months. And if they've been on there that long and I have not completed them, they obviously are not that important. So why are they still sitting there? Okay, so for me, my to-do list has been the easiest place for me to start. You may find that it's something different. Okay, but look at these 3 elements when you think about this: people, priorities, and to-do list items. Okay, so I challenge you to start doing this once a month. If you want to take on more and do it once a week or twice a month or whatever, that's totally fine. I have just found once a month was very manageable for me. It was a manageable place for me to start. I may start doing it more frequently because I found it really, really helpful. But I challenge you to start doing this on a regular basis and let me know what your experience is. I have found it to be very freeing and super helpful. And if you think about it, eliminating things that we really shouldn't be worried about is so much better than delegating or outsourcing or automating something that really isn't important to begin with. Okay. Eliminating things is the first place we should start before we just start jumping to delegating, outsourcing, and automating. Okay. Because if we're doing that with something that's really not important, it's just another wheel in the cog that can go off course and set us back. So if it's not important, it doesn't even belong in our business or in our life. So eliminate first, then you can start to look at the things that are left. If you can delegate, automate, or outsource those things, then great. Okay. But eliminating is the best place to start. So I challenge you to ask yourself each and every month, what can I eliminate? What's one thing I can eliminate? And let me know how it goes for you. I found it super helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Again, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing. If you are running into roadblocks, hitting a ceiling with your marketing, and you need some help, right? You've been trying different tactics, nothing seems to work. You're not sure what the next right step is for you based on where you are and where you want to go. Head on over to our website, rialtomarketing.com. That's RIALTO marketing.com. Click on the get a free consultation button. I guarantee you will get a ton of value from that call and walk away having an idea of where your priorities should be based on where you are and where you want to get to. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care.